Oh yeah, that hit the spot right. Welcome back to another photography episode. My name is Captain Giorgio, and today we're going to be talking about focal length. Alright, let's get to it. So to begin this video, I want to just thank all of you 24 subscribers. I see you. Thank you so much for subbing. And just let's keep it going, let's grow this channel more. So please continue to like, subscribe, and comment. So first of all, let's just come forward clean and say that focal length is not how big your lens is. Focal length is a calculation of the optical distance from when the two light rays converge inside your lens to the sensor. So from the moment the light converges inside your lens to the moment it hits the sensor of your camera, that distance is the focal length. You'll see a lot of lenses out there with their own unique distance. So for instance, some of them are going to be 18 millimeters, 24 millimeters, up to 300 millimeters, 400 millimeters. But how does that affect your photography? Well, that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. So depending on your lens, your angle of view and your magnification will be affected. So the shorter the focal length, you will have a wider angle of view, meaning that you'll be able to cover a lot more in your photograph, but the magnification will be small, meaning that the individual elements in your photograph will be tiny. Whereas the longer the focal length, you're gonna have a more narrow angle of view, meaning there's gonna be less things captured, but your magnification will be high, meaning that the things around your subject will appear a lot bigger. So here's a photograph that was shot using a short focal length. You'll see that a lot of the elements in there are tiny, but you can see a lot more in the picture. Whereas in this photo, where they were using a larger focal length, you'll see that the angle of view is a lot more narrow. So the elements around it are magnified, they're bigger. They're more grandiose, some would say. You're going to be seeing some lenses that are called prime lenses and some that are called zoom lenses. The zoom lenses give you that versatility of being able to interchange between focal distances, meaning that you'll be able to have more of an ability to experiment with shorter focal lens and large focal lens. Whereas if you get a prime lens, yes, they are going to be a little bit more lightweight. They're usually known to have pretty wide apertures. If you don't know what aperture is, you can take a look up here. The thing about prime lenses is that they're already committed to a focal length, meaning that you can change it because it's already predefined. So because lenses cover a variety of focal lengths, let's check out to see in what sort of instance will you use each one. So for example, if you're looking for something wide, check out the 10 to 24 millimeter lenses. They're able to capture a wide angle of view, and you're able to capture a lot more in your scene. So it's ideal for if you're shooting real estate and or landscapes. There's a pretty good range of focal lengths if you're trying to cover those areas. If you're looking for something more average, trying to deal with 50 to 60 millimeter lenses, you're able to capture things like good portrait shots, nature, low light photography. In this range, you're able to get a pretty good angle of view because it comes from what we see. But if you're willing to whip out a little bit more cash, then consider going for the 70 to 200 millimeter focal length lenses, because with these telephoto lenses, you're able to get deep into the action and be able to get higher magnification in your photographs, but consider that you'll be able to have a more narrow angle of view. So with these lenses, it's good for wildlife, portraits, and sports. Lastly, you can also go for the super telephoto lenses, so like 300 to 600 millimeter lenses. With these lenses, no doubt, you can really get some pretty good close-ups. So really good for if you're out there in the wild taking nature photos, or if you're in a sports event and you really want to get that close action on the player, on the referee, and what's going on the field. These super telephoto lenses are good for that matter. One thing to keep in mind too about what I'm saying is that these are all generalizations. You can practically use any focal length for any occasion. It's just a matter of your creativity. So that's what focal length is about in photography. I hope this answers your question. If I didn't, please let me know down in the comments and I'll try to answer you to the best of my ability. But as you grow as a photographer and the more you learn about intent, you can use focal lengths to really improve your composition and to really get that image that's been stuck in your head. Also, one thing you may have noticed about throughout this video is that I got myself a new chair. Thanks for me, yay for me. But you know, I wanted to do a review on this chair, but you know, I realized I just got it. Why do a review now? Perhaps I'll do one later down the road as I get more adjusted to this chair. Give it a couple weeks and definitely come up with a review by then. Yeah, but just to let you know what's gonna be happening in this channel. Alright, well, that's it for me right now. If you like this video, hit that like. If you found value in this video, please hit that sub. Let's grow that 24 sub. I acknowledge you, I thank you for watching, and let's just keep going up. If you want to see more, please hit that bell. There's plenty more content to come. Alright, well, as usual, stay safe, continue to experiment, and best of all, stay creative. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.